Hey Gecko and Isopod fans, it's Wally from Supreme Gecko, Supreme Isopods. Do you remember a scene from The Godfather 3 where he was trying to get out of the business?
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
And they keep pulling me back in. Well, I've gone from about 150 bins of Isopods down to, hold on, down to about 60. I'm going to tell you why, and I'm going to tell you that I am back in the Isopod hobby. I keep saying this over and over and over again. We all have so many resources that we can work with. Money, space, and time. And if you don't have the time to take care of the things that really you care about, then you shouldn't be keeping those things. I have gotten so busy with social media, with sales, with the geckos, especially the geckos. And that's my main focus in Supreme Gecko, is working with geckos. But I love isopods. But there came a time early in 2023 where we were keeping at least 150 bins of isopods, and we had well over 400 to 500 crested geckos that we were keeping as well. And that doesn't count all of the other rare geckos that we're keeping. And I just had to make a decision. That decision was to scale down the isopods to a manageable number. Our priorities at that time was, number one, the isopods that I was really interested in, and number two, the isopods that we're selling at reptile shows and online. So in the early parts of 2023, we scaled back to, again, about 50 bins of isopods. And I'm very comfortable with that number. That's a number that we can use to maintain the geckos, but also maintain the isopods to the degree that I want to maintain them at. Unfortunately, that also meant that I was doing less and less videos on isopods. And I had people contacting me all the time. Wally, are you going to do another isopod video? Wally, when is the next isopod video coming out? Wally, are you even keeping isopods anymore? What's going on? Well, I can assure you that I love isopods and probably will always have some isopods in this house. I want to assure you as well that we will be doing isopod videos and especially live chats with other isopod keepers starting again shortly. This isopod information needs to be distributed to other people, other keepers, because it's so important to make sure that these isopods are being kept safely and in the right way. I mentioned before that we scaled down quite a bit, but that flame is still burning. And in the last month, it's really rekindled, and I had to go out and find some isopods. Well, it didn't take long, and I found Stephanie Kreidler, Kreidler's Critters, and she was running a sale, and I bought 4 different isopods. We're going to take a look at them right now. Let's go ahead and open this box. It just came in, folks. Let's put that over there. Stephanie has been doing this for a long time, and she's doing it the right way. Here's the valuable isopod permit information. I'm going to put that right over there for now. Nice and insulated heat pack. Put that there for now. And in fact, at this point on, I'm going to put the box in one of the new containers. I set these up probably about, was it 3 weeks ago? I established them with some existing isopod cultures, not cultures, but substrate, just to make sure that they were clean and that substrate didn't have any isopods in it. And these are going bioactive. It's just like starting a cycle on a fish tank. You want to start that cycle early before you bring fish into a brand new fish tank. But before we begin, let's do this. I have the isopod cam out. Let me set that up. So here's the box, and I'm just going to take out the packing material. Oh my gosh, here we go. So here's 2, and here's 2, kept away from the heat pack. I'm guessing that's a cryo pack. I'll open that later and find out what it is. They have all kinds of stickers. I almost threw that sticker away. Oh, these are so cool. Today is a good day for a good day. I love it. Love it, love it. Kreidler's Critters. Take a look at that, folks. It's so shiny. Who is that? I can't remember his name. Disney character. Is that Marvin the Martian? Oh, so cool. Cool little keychain. I think that's all the goodies. I'm going to put the box aside. I have my 4 cultures of isopods, and we're going to go ahead and separate these out. Okay, folks, we are all set here, and I'm going to show you these isopods in just a second. Just kind of putting them over here for now. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put my wood into this enclosure, and you can see that this is pretty basic stuff here. We've got the moist area at one corner, we've got the leaves on another, we've got ventilation in the tops. I'm going to put our big piece of cork bark in, and let's go ahead and open this one up. This is, and we're going to see if we can get a close-up of these guys. I'm hoping that this works out, folks. Anyone want to guess what that is? Should I wait until the end to tell you what it is? Put your comments down in the comments and let me know if you know what this isopod is. We're going to go ahead and add these to my hand first. I don't know if that's going to be a good idea or not, because it's almost impossible for me to see these and for me to do this video, but they all look really good. I'm going to put these over in the corner right now. We're going to go right there, folks. The second group is lavas. Porcellio scaber lava. Now I love this group. This was one that I got, I found a new home for last year, but I love these so much. A couple of big ones in there. We're going to put these away too real quick. Oh no, we've got a rolling lava going on right there. Here we go. All set. We'll come back to those. Let's exchange out these tubs and bring in the two other tubs. We're all set with number 3 here. This is Cubaris Pak Chung. I like the Java moss in here too. Let's go ahead and put these in. There they go. And last but certainly not least, probably the one that I was most excited about getting, I'm going to turn these two containers around here. And let's see if you know what this one is. Maybe you've already guessed. These are red pandas. We all know the classic pandas, the black and white Cubaris pandas. Panda Kings. Oh my gosh, that's so, look at that, folks. Is that not the coolest thing? Oh, they're beautiful. There's a bunch in there, folks. This is crazy. Oh, they're so cool. Let's go ahead and put them in. Oh, there's some babies in there. Let's get them in. I hate doing this, but I want to make sure that they get in the setup, and they are off to the races. So did you guess what that first one was? That first one was, did you guess? Did you put a comment in? That was Cubaris Cappuccino. They look so cool. I guess this is as hard taking off as it was putting on. Very, very excited about these, folks. Make sure that you follow us. Make sure that you check in another 2 or 3 months. We'll see how these guys are doing. You want to see some other videos that we've done in the past on Isopods? Make sure that you check this playlist right here. You're really going to find a ton of information on that playlist, and there's going to be a ton of information coming in the future. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you next video.